The beauty of living in Phoenix is we get amazing weather for several months out of the year. But then when it gets too toasty down here, we always have northern Arizona. So joining us today is Amy Moreno with AAA Travel. We welcome you to the show. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Northern Arizona. It seems to be just a great place year round, to be honest with you. You've got the winter fun, you've got the summer fun, you've got the fall leaves. But in the summer, it really has our eyes and our attention.
It does, and it's so close. We sometimes forget how much there is to do in our own state, but it's such an economical way to get away, do a quick getaway or a longer one. And it's fantastic for everyone, families, adults, you know, there's just a lot to do in northern Arizona.
You could take a trip by yourself and really have a good time.
Absolutely.
Just depending on what you're doing. The Grand Canyon is obviously something that, I'm so ashamed to say this, I go year after year and I never change this statement. I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but I know it is an amazing escape.
Yes.
But what's different about it now?
Well, there's a lot of different ways to do the canyon. It's very, it's obviously as pristine as it looks. But people probably don't realize that when you go to the Grand Canyon, there's a lot of different ways to go or things to see. So, I've done the Grand Canyon Rail, which goes out of Williams.
Oh, okay.
And it's fantastic because it's 2 nights. Usually you'll stay in Williams, you'll take the train up, the train back. They're vintage cars, very, very pretty, entertainment. So for less than $300 a person, you've got like a 3-day, 2-night mini vacation that includes meals, tours, entertainment, and all kinds of things.
Okay, so pardon my ignorance. I get on the train, they eat, they provide drinks and entertainment, and then do I go somewhere and then I get off and sleep and then I get back on and come back?
You can do it a number of ways. The normal package from Grand Canyon Rail, you start in Williams, you go up, you do a tour at the Grand Canyon, you have lunch, and then you come back same day. Or you can do an add-on and stay a night at the canyon.
Gotcha.
I've done that several times.
It's not like you're sleeping on the train.
No.
Okay.
No. Just a couple hours.
All right. I told you, dumb question.
That's okay.
There are no dumb questions, only dumb people.
You have children, so it's a really good way for the kids to see it, very entertaining.
All right, well, let's do that then. Okay, so Sedona's super cool too. We've actually gone up there many times as a family. It's just so pretty. I never get tired of seeing those red rocks.
No, absolutely gorgeous. One of the most beautiful sites within the state, probably within the country. So much to do. There's a lot of people don't even realize there's wineries. So this is a picture of Sedona Red Rocks. It's absolutely gorgeous. But you know, in addition to wineries, in addition to great restaurants and a lot of art galleries, people don't realize there's over 1,500 hiking trails. So it's a really great way. I mean, you can't get bored. If you're a hiker or you like just to be out in the wild and nature, fantastic way to go see the state.
Look at that pink Jeep. I've never done one of those pink Jeep tours, but I've heard such great things about them. It's kind of another option to get off the beaten path, I would imagine.
Absolutely. And they have a variety of tours. Some of them you actually will go back and see, you know, hieroglyphics in the caves. Some of them, like the one that you just saw, does some really steep inclines. Again, great for, you don't have to be a tourist, you can be a local, but I've taken my kids on this one and I think your 9-year-old or your 8-year-old would probably love it.
No doubt. Okay, so I know that within the state, we've got a couple different options for the trains, the railways, if you will.
Absolutely, yep.
So tell me about that other one.
There's another kind of unique one that a lot of people aren't aware of. It's called Verde Canyon Rail. It's a beautiful train trip. It's about 4 hours long, and it's really a very unique way. They actually go through a man-made tunnel within a cave, I should say, for feet and feet. But this particular area has amazing, you know, fauna, flora, great for bird watching. And in summer, they have Saturday night specials, and they're all theme-based. So sometimes there's like a margarita or a tequila type theme night. There's some others that are wine based, so it's a lot of fun for everybody.
And we're running out of time, but I do want to mention if perhaps northern Arizona, you've been there, done that, which I'd be super shocked if somebody had conquered all of northern Arizona.
No.
But let's just say someplace else that you could offer.
All kinds of things. A lot of people aren't aware that down in southern Arizona we've got Kartchner Caverns, which is, you know, it's beautiful, and you can go there year round. There's bat caves, there's all kinds of things, great guided tours. For those who have actually maybe done Montezuma's Castle, which is in the side of the wall, very close by is another place called Montezuma's Well, and a lot of people aren't aware of it, but it's a small hiking trail, and again, it's just a natural water source, which is still amazing, all of the scientists.
Well, I always like to mention too, because I just speak from personal experience here, that whenever we travel, whether it's in the state or, you know, we use it a lot when in the summertime for some reason. We use our AAA travel, our AAA membership. And I know that sounds kind of silly that I'm, but I just have to share my personal story that we save so much money at restaurants and at hotels.
Absolutely, and car rentals. And actually, you should always be checking to see if like a theme park or even a state park or any of these little stores have a AAA rate.
Yeah, I stopped buying that little like entertainment thing. I'm not even lying to you. I stopped buying that because my membership.
Your AAA card will save you a lot.
Way more than that. So anyway. Personal anecdote. I'll end with that and let you know that you can find out more about membership information or about AAA travel by calling 877-731-3926. 877-731-3926. Make sure you head over to their website too. Whether you're a member or not, you can still get tons of information on their website. I was just on it a couple days ago, daydreaming about a trip to Hawaii. AAA.com/travel. It's all right there.